Hello boys and welcome to a brand new video. In this video today is of course the preview for the Leeds United vs Plymouth game in the Cup. Will I be upset if we lose? Let's go through the first question I actually want to say. I want to ask you guys in the comments. Let me know in the comment section, will you be upset if we lose this game? Because in my opinion, I don't want to lose this game. Like some people say, well, the league's more important, blah, blah, blah. I want a cup run. And this is our best chance in a long time to go on a cup run. You know, we win this game, we're into the 5th round. What's that? I think it's the final 16 teams. I'm pretty sure. Final 16 teams. We need to win this game, and we also want to keep our unbeaten record at home as well. But I would really enjoy us to win this, love us to win this game, because cup run is just something I want. I don't care. Like people may say, oh, but it'll come in the way of promotion and that. It won't. It won't if we just use our squad, which we do have players that we can use. Which I'll get into the starting 11. But first of all, let's go across, of course, past the previous 6 meetings where we played Plymouth. The last time we played them, which was this season, of course, we won at home 2-1 in that game. Before then, we won 2-1 again. Before then, we won 2-1 again. So the last 3 times we played Plymouth, we've beaten them 2-1. Before then was a 0-0, a 3-0 win for us, and a 2-1 win. So in the last 6 games, we've won 5, drawn 1, and lost 0. We've scored 11 goals on only 7 yellow cards. They've scored 4 goals, 13 yellow cards. And it just, a recency form of what we expected. Sounds like a 2-1. But let's go into the starting 11 and who I think we're actually going to use and who's going to play. Let's start off with goalkeeper now. Clarkson, I think, deserves a chance in this team. I think Clarkson deserves a chance in the cup game because he hasn't done foot. When he had to come in, he didn't put a foot wrong. You know, when he came in, didn't put a foot wrong. Well, he got 3 clean sheets in a row. You know, I'm happy to give him this game, and I think he deserves it and I would give it to him because you don't want your normal, you don't want Melier to keep playing. If Melier gets injured in this game, you're like, fuck, why the hell did you play him? But Clarkson deserves to play just due to the fact that 3 clean sheets in a row. He's been good. So yeah. Then we go to right back. Who would I play at right back? I'd actually play Jamie Shackleton. I think before he got his injury, if you remember back before he got his injury, when he actually had to come into the team and play for us, I think he played in midfield then, I think. Or it might have been right back. I don't know. I think he had a game in midfield and a game at right back or something like that. He played well. I think he offered a lot, like pressing-wise. He offered a lot in attack. I think he was putting, you could see he was putting 110% into everything. He wanted the game, he wanted to win it, he wanted to do it for the badge. And I was really impressed with his actual performances of who Jamie Shackleton is. I know people would say, oh, it wasn't a great performance, but of Jamie Shackleton, of what we've actually seen from him, I think he was good when he came into the team and he played his part, you know. I always say that. If anyone says anything about Jamie Shackleton when he has played, I said he's always played his part and he's always tried 100% this season, especially this season when he came in for, I can't remember how many games he played, maybe 2 or 3. I thought he was good in all the games he played. I thought he didn't put really a foot wrong. I thought he was good. He hit the post, remember? I can't remember which game was that. I think that might have been, was it West Brom? I don't know, but he hit the post and it was such a nice shot. It's so unfortunate they didn't get a goal. But when he's come in, I've seen him actually look really good. Of course, now we go to the centre-backs. First centre-back, of course, I'll put in is Liam Cooper, captain. You know, you have that leadership, the older head in the team. Someone that you need is you need the older head in the team, basically, is what I'm saying. And Liam Cooper coming in, you know, giving these starting players a rest. And Cooper's the perfect player to bring in. Captain of the club, great leadership, and someone that you can put alongside a bunch of youngsters. And, you know, he can use leadership to improve them and just tell them to calm down when they should. And, great captain, good leadership, and you need that in the team. So that's why I'd play Liam Cooper. The other centre-back now, you could go with a couple. I honestly do think we're going to go with Ethan Ampadu at centre-back again, because Fark plays Ethan Ampadu in every single game. Ethan Ampadu hasn't missed a game. So why do I feel like he's going to play him at centre-back again? I just feel like he's going to play him again because he hasn't missed a single game all year. He played in the Peterborough game as well, you know, when people were saying, oh, Creswell could come in. I mean, Creswell, we know what happened. But the whole thing of, oh, Ampadu needs a rest, and then Fark just keeps playing him and playing him. So I have a feeling Fark's going to play him in this game, and Ethan Ampadu will be alongside Liam Cooper in this game. Of course, then we can go to left back. I do think Sam Byram will play this game, because now I think Junior Firpo is in the starting 11, and Junior Firpo is our starting left back now. This is the perfect time for Sam Byram to get some minutes. I don't know if he's fully fit to actually play a full 90, but, you know, he can always start the game and play at least 45. And that's the perfect thing to do for me, is give Byram some minutes, especially after Firpo is basically in the starting 11 now, and you wouldn't drop Firpo. But this is the chance for Byram to get some minutes after his injury. So yeah, I'd play him left back. And now we go to those 2 DMs. The 2 DMs, who would I play? I actually don't know who I would play. Like, there's a couple of options you could have. You know, you always look at this team sometimes and you're like, who can we play there? I actually do think we're going to play Gruev, though. I have a feeling we are going to play Gruev. I think Gruev will start just because I think Fark's been impressed with his last 2 performances and he'd want him to continue it up. And you can't drop every single player for youngsters, you know. Otherwise, we probably will lose. You need some... And he's the perfect player to have in the team of, like, he can pick out a pass. What we've seen from him in the last couple of games, he can pick out a pass anywhere. And that's why I think he will actually play Gruev in that DM position. So I just think he will. The other DM position who I think he'll play, I honestly do think he'll actually play... but I actually do think he'll play Glenn Kamara. I think Kamara will just stay in as well. I think he'll keep him in the team. I don't think he'll be dropping... But I don't even know who else you can put there. Realistically, I don't know who realistically you could put there, but again, I just think Kamara will play there, so it'll be Kamara and Gruev next to each other. Yeah, and I think that's what we'll do. And then we can go to the right wing. I think we'll play Jaden Anthony. I think he'll get minutes, you know. I mean, Dan James came off injured, you know, against Norwich, so I do think Jaden Anthony will play, and hopefully he can get a goal, and hopefully he can get some confidence. Because I do think he'll play, but then you go, like, there's no one else. That's why. There's legit no one else you can put there. So Jaden Anthony will play. I hope he can get a goal. You know, I hope he has a good performance. You know, I'm hoping he does. Then you go to the left wing, and you don't really have really many options. You know, you don't have many options on this left side. Like, I'm trying to think who to play on the left side. Honestly, I think we could put Pervader on the left wing position. I think Pervader's going to play left wing in this game. Because, of course, Somerville will give him a rest. And give Pervader a chance. I think we'll play Pervader on the wing because in the number 10 position, I think Fark will go Pirro. I think Pirro will start in the 10 position. Rutter can get a rest, you know, as we've said. But play Pirro in that number 10 position. And I think that's what we'll do because I think that's what Fark will do. And then up top, Matteo Joseph. I think Matteo Joseph will get his chance in the first team, starting for Leeds United in this game. And hopefully he gets a goal because I think he's a good player. He's a good youngster. And I hope he can score. I hope he has a good performance. But, like, you look at that and you're like, you look at the team, right? And if Joseph, Pirro, all these players, if they're offered it all, we can bring subs on. We can bring a Bamford on. We can bring a Rutter on. We can bring a Somerville on. We can bring one of them on if we need a goal, you know? So I'm happy with that team, and I think that's how we will line up. That's how I would want to line up, but that's also how I think Fark will also line up. And hopefully we win this game. Score prediction, I'm going to go 2-1 Leeds United again. Let's go with it. Was that 3 2-1s in a row against Plymouth if we do that? Goal scorers for us, I'm actually going to go with Matteo Joseph gets 1, I reckon. And let's go Pervader. Let's go Pervader. Pervader and Joseph both to score in this game. A 2-1 Leeds win into the 5th round. Hopefully we can do that. Thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.